Thank you very much, Nasir. Remind me when we have 2 minutes left. You know what they say, give an Imam a mic, then forget about it. So I'll start also with traditionally with the recitation of the Holy Quran. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Amma ba'du fa'udhu billahi minash shaytanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Shahru Ramazan alladhi unzila fihi al-Quran. One of the most wonderful things, we were just speaking about the champ, Muhammad Ali. One of the things that struck me about Muhammad Ali was not his lip service, but what he turned into afterwards. You know, he's stated in one place, he said that, you want to know why God gave me Parkinson's? It's because I used to say that I'm the best. And God wanted to show me that I'm not the best, He's the best. So the humility that Muhammad Ali showed was something that touches me very dearly. Now, Mr. Amr mentioned that the purpose of Ramadan is that we can achieve righteousness. And how do we achieve righteousness? How do we do it? By fasting. The way in which we do it is when we are fasting and we have these sharp pains in our stomach that I'm feeling right now. When we feel that, we get a sense of gratitude for all that we have, everything that God has given us. And that invokes a sense of charity, service. And so that's why when we look at the life of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, his charitable works were immense. But in the month of Ramadan, it's stated to have been similar to a fast breeze. And if it was a normal breeze, then in the month of Ramadan, his charitable works magnified. So that is sort of the goal that God is helping us set for ourselves. If we look at the most successful people in the world, they have very clear and concise goals. They know exactly what they want. And so through Ramadan, God is turning our attention towards this aspect of charity and empathy towards your fellow human beings. And so that's why we try to do more charitable works in the month of Ramadan than in any other month of the year. And keeping that spirit alive, when we see that there is this growing anxiety towards Muslims, and I don't blame most of the people. It occurs because of lack of knowledge or lack of interaction. Experience is the best teacher, right? So, keeping that in mind, when President Obama stood at the Oval Office and invoked the Muslims and Muslim leaders to stand up and speak out against extremism, we saw that as an opportunity to do service to humanity, service to mankind. Because reducing anxiety and tensions and creating peace and love and harmony within society is perhaps the best service one can do. And so in order to do that service, we launched a campaign that you see right here. It's called True Islam and the Extremists. This campaign clearly defines who is acting on the teachings of Islam and who isn't, so that we can judge for ourselves those people that do things that are completely against the teachings of Islam, or how they try to manipulate Islam. And by being educated ourselves, we can clearly define and clearly point out those people that don't follow the teachings of Islam. One of the, and just to, how much time do we have, Nasir? 2 minutes. Okay, so we're within time. So one of the points that's mentioned, actually the first point is that true Islam rejects all forms of terrorism. And so that's not something that we've made up. This is a clear-cut teaching of Islam. And I don't have time to go into the verses of the Holy Quran, but one of the points also that's mentioned in these 11 points that are being clearly defined in accordance to the teachings of Islam is that Islam promotes, and actually not just promotes, it has to be a part of faith. In fact, it is a part of faith to be loyal to the country of residence. So we can't even, as Muslims, we can't even be true Muslims until we're loyal to America. So with that in mind, and by increasing education, we are trying to serve humanity in this form as well, apart from other forms of charity. So I hope that we enjoy that charity, and I hope there's another service that I particularly am looking forward to, and that's the food. So I think my time is now over.